Hello. Holy shit, this is loud. Hello. Hopefully everybody that's here is doing good. Give me 1 second to get the final things put down and ready and correctly. Cool. Hello, gamers. Late? I don't think I can be late to the stream that has no time to start. So, sure. I guess, but no. He's early. I mean, realistically, yeah. Yesterday I started stream at 6 p.m. It's only 5. We've changed. Before I do too much, first I'm going to do this because I'm pretty close to getting Barbarian rep done. Chat, insane, by the way. It's 7? Yeah, you can believe that, Mr. Time Zone. But if you look in the top left, it tells you what time it is for me. But, so Bisa streams he would start at 10 p.m. Listen, dude, I had stuff to do. We're lucky that my classes aren't in the fucking evening this time around. I had a 4 p.m. class. I was at school until it was fucking dark outside. Like, it wasn't fun. I had a lot of homework. Not my fault. Just gotta stream when I can at that point. I'm lying? For real. And this is done. Off stream, while I was at school, in my break period. Okay. In my break period, I finished Diamond Trophy Hunter. So I caught my final Diamond Trophy fish in under 30,000 catches, which is awesome and amazing and cool. So that's done. And I think it was like 270 or so slugs or something like that. So, I get to thoroughly piss some people off. with that knowledge. Yeah, so, I mean, I have 0.5 more trophy fish, or not trophy fish. I have 1 more trophy fish chance. I'm ready for Lotus Atoll to come out fully. And the 0.5% more sea creature chance, which will be nice for whatever fucking thing it's nice for. So there's that. And then I'm going to go do the Rift thing. And then this will be our 2-hour timer. I'm also going to undeafen because Luna is here. Hello, lasagna. Also, I have aptly renamed everybody. I'm sure that you saw.
Yeah.
It's great. It's wonderful. He's lying. He hates us. You're right. I hate you guys. That's why I'm streaming at a more reasonable time for a lot of my audience. Yeah, man, that makes sense. Well, one of these is the one I'm fishing in. Oh my god, I don't need hot bait anymore. I mean, I'm going to need it when I'm doing trophy frogs, but I don't need it right now. Also, chat, I'm trying to recuperate a little bit of money. Because I may or may not have spent a fuck ton of money on the, groovy fig cap helmet skin. Or the fig cap helmet skin. Because I didn't have it. And no one would sell it to me for cheaper than Elbin. So I bought it for 235 million coins. But Shortly after, I was given 300 million coins worth of diamond magma fish. So we get to sell that. It's not we're not in the negatives yet.
Give yourself time.
Yeah, now we just get to start fishing. I'm missing something. Am I on the wrong pet? Probably. Yes. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
Too late.
No. What the fuck? How am I getting 349? What? What? Mouse? I don't know how I Sky Handy mouse locked myself, but I did. How do I have that much more fishing speed? How do I have max fishing speed? Yeah, I know. I did, in fact, know that it's releasing on the 19th. And by releasing, I mean it's going in maintenance. But as far as I'm aware, I mean, didn't they open up alpha again? Or they're opening up alpha again this year? This year.
I'd hope this year.
I'd hope this year, too. This week. Hypixel forums. I'll delay the timing a little bit. No, they aren't opening it up for something else. Hang on. Let's just... Closing down the alpha network over the weekend as we take time to consider your feedback. Thanks to everyone who left feedback on this thread or within the alpha network subforum, especially those of you who directly answered our questions. Testing will resume next week. Guess when next week is. I bet you won't. Oh shit. Cool. Next year. Next butthole. How am I at 349 fishing speed? What? Where did I get another 20 fishing speed from? Ooh! Ooh! Ew! I'll take this one. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Skyblocker? Your fishing helper was great for what it was doing. Go away. Holy shit, that person just put in the perspective how old Minecraft is. The person in this game chat just said, we're playing a 16-year-old game, by the way. I don't like that. But it's so much better now than it was.
Doesn't mean I want to know how old it is, though.
Gross. This game has existed for over 3/4 of my life. What the fuck is going on? Just kill it! What is he hitting it with? There's no sword in his inventory. He's wearing backwater armor. Or equipment. Wait. Why? Yeah, but he was doing basically no damage. That's a lot of Scuttler. That's a lot of loud. That's a lot of ow. Ow. Down. Excuse me, Lava Leech. Thanks. I'm still sad that they're changing the silver trophy fish. Nope. Magma fish drops from Jabba's to potentially be lower. What are your opinions on Lotus Atoll anyway? I don't know. I didn't play it. I haven't been on Alpha. I don't care. I'll get to it when it happens. But for the time being, it's just not important. I've heard good things about it, though. And now, technically, I'm fully prepped to go do it. Okay. Eat my hook. Have you never noticed that before, Royal? Hey, Luna, I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna talk, you have to talk not under your breath. I can't hear you that way. Especially not when I'm live. When I'm not live, when I'm live, I can't hear you. When I'm not live, you know, I'm not listening to music and also talking. That was just also the second stream I've ever made. You think it's funny? Okay, so we're lying. One. Two. Technically 3. 4. Boo. Boo. It's just Sky Hanny. I renamed it. Golden Dragon, Ender Dragon, Rose Dragon, Jade Dragon, Chimera, Vincent, Fishing Net, Megalodon, Artifact to Control, Lurks' Poo. Don't look at that one. That bottom one's not real. It's not there. Dude, I want my fishing party from yesterday back. That shit was fun. I mean, one of them you came from a Fear 5S raid. And that was the entire thing that you said. Oh. Don't die. I know that's not a very good thing to say to someone who's probably needing their inhaler to breathe, but just don't. Also, YouTube chat, if you guys are there, I set the latency correctly today, so you guys should be on the lowest latency that I can do. Excuse me, golden fish. I need to fish. But I don't want to fish you, golden fish. I might finish magma slugs today. YouTube chat don't exist. Well, Bagel Boy 14 initially was from the YouTube chat because he copied the same message that he put in the YouTube chat over into the Twitch chat. And mine Showtime will probably be here at some point because they just show up a lot. Oh, it's because I didn't respond. I read it and was responding to something else. But you know, it just kind of how it happens. Also, you say the chat, the YouTube chat is dead. It's never really all that active because I've always been larger on Twitch than I have on YouTube. The YouTube streams are a very recent endeavor in comparison to the Twitch streams, which I've been doing for 6 years. Whereas the YouTube streams I've only been doing since February, I think. How old are you? I am 21 years old. Still a youngin'. I'll balance the chats out. For real. I mean, if you talk in the YouTube chat, it might make passerbys, like, more invested in, talking. Invested in talking. No, interested in talking. But a lot of people do end up coming from the YouTube stream over to Twitch anyway, just because there is a more active chat. Also, there's music. And usually the delay is better. If I actually set up the latency, then it's not a problem. The only difference between the streams at this point is YouTube stream has 0 ads, which I might change. At least it should have 0 ads, but I've been told that it apparently has multiple. Not a fan of that. And slightly better quality. But no music. Feels eerily silent here. There's nothing in the background. So. What happens if I redeem the thing that says I shouldn't redeem it? Why would I tell you that? It says not to redeem it. Dude, what if I set up the most elaborate ARG ever through a simple Twitch redemption? That would be so cool. I'll have to leave your stream for soccer. Have fun, man. Holy fucking fuck. Hope you drop Carmine Die. I also hope I drop a Carmine Die, because then that means I get to make a slightly interesting Carmine Die video. Last time I made a Carmine Die video, someone dropped a Carmine Die in front of me. Aren't you doing Mocha there right now? That's not what my wheel picked. And I don't have an auto brewer. Spin it again. We're already 3 out of 4 days in. So. No. I know. I watched the video. I think that the only people's videos that I watch are the occasional... Okay. Are the occasional Squid Kid... Let me last hit Jabus, please. Man, he sucks. How many dies am I at so far? I don't know. You're gonna have to give me a moment. These two are not things that I got, so I need to remember that. But as for dyes that I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, should be 7. Because I also have dropped an Archfiend die. I just don't have it anymore because I sold it when they were still expensive because I dropped it fairly early on. Brick red die to prove you only do 3. What's 3x, right? Yeah, for real. I am going to be... I think I said this to the people I was fishing with earlier. I don't want to fish with this person. Did this just disappear? I said to Lurks and Luna that after the stream, I'm probably going to end up doing Spider Slayer, simply because of Brick Red being 3x. Wait, I just realized it did not include that Magma Lord fragment. Nopo! Shit mod Nopo! Fix the mod, Nopo! You take too long to kill or something? I don't think that's even close to being related. Ratted mod. I'm the person that made the rat, dog. Hypixel, that's a joke. Everyone that also does not know, that's a joke. Damn, I'm cocooning everything and then missing the one fucking flash proc that I'm gonna get. So I should be at 16 double chance from this, right? Wow, I don't like that my rod actually changes states. It used to not. It looks naked. Okay. I am the #1 Hypixel Skyblock ratter. Too short to hit. Where do you think I got all of my money from? My whole 7 million coins. Famous for my addiction to ratting profiles. That's me. You ever download my mod? I'm pretty close to finishing a couple bestiaries. Taurus and I think magma slugs will be done today. I think I said something about magma slugs earlier, but I just didn't see the Taurus bestiary. Ooh. That's nice. Don't double hook a flag blast. A flag blast. Flag blast. Okay, alongside finishing Diamond Trophy Hunter came a fucking shit ton of XP. Pretty sure at the start of the day, I was only 538.0. Like, exactly 538. Might have been a little bit over. But I think I was 538.0. And then I finished it. And then I got 65 XP. And I was like, holy shit. It's like a lot of XP. It's okay, though. Does the raw chicken come from the fried chickens? Probably. Ah! I was not expecting that. Nom. 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 Nom nom. Not RNG carried is visiting your garden. I would like to.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Couldn't find the inhaler.
You're probably not a good thing.
I have an O2 tank for that.
That's not what I said. But okay. Okay, is this person stalking me? The delay between YouTube and Twitch is 0.2 seconds. Good. Also, thanks for the first message. Being that. I really appreciate that. This person... Rat the Stalker. Yeah, I'm on it. No. Nod your head if you're in my stream. Okay. You know to let me have my last hits, right? Okay, good. Glad that we understand. We're on a mutual agreement. I won't try and avoid you this time then. I just didn't know that you do me. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm almost at level 1000.
What I missed while I was gone. Other than like just casting you out at lava.
Yeah.
That's just about it.
Yeah.
No good drops, no fun.
No. I got
Cool events going on.
I got a Jabus. Okay. Can I sell? Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Back to the hotspot. getting friendship and happiness. Pretty much. It's not a whole lot. I am at 42 mil an hour though. I don't like that question. I would like for him to not ask that question again. That is a mean question. Did the diamond fish sell? Some. Not all. As far as I'm aware, that says Bob and time 5. Don't look at it again. It didn't say anything different.
Totally.
No, that's not what it said. It said Bob and time 5. I think you need to learn to read. Yeah, and I need to figure out how much I have. 103 solo. Okay. It'll be fine. Fuck. Just missed my cast. It's okay. We don't waste baits anymore. Actually, I'm realizing I should probably get a fuck ton of hot bait for the frogs, huh? Because that will probably be a decent bit of... it might go up in price. I know that you get a fuck ton of trophy chance, but... I mean, it probably wouldn't help to just have a bunch of hot bait. Hopefully that fills. I'm gonna be really sad when it doesn't end up filling and then I have to use all of it. Oh, my double hook hotspot is gone. Man. Ooh. Is this the same person that made this exact same joke last time they were here? Nope. 5,000 magma fish for 50 mil? Huh? Did you just type the wrong price? How do we do that? Also, why did you need 5,000 magma fish? Yes? Oh. It's weird to me that you type the price. Megapone. Whoa. I was meaning to make a new order. Hey, I hope that you know this, but I don't think you did a very good job of that. Become rich like do short do hit. Yeah, my 32 million coins. I'm balling out here.
Bam.
Oh! Let's go. That is the... Okay, he figured it out. Ooh! Free money. Yeah, probably. Okay, yeah, no, just don't kill the lava leech. It's fine. I didn't want it to die anyway. I could not fathom spending 50 mil on 5,000 magma fish. Well, now he's not wearing any armor. Looting 5 incident all over again. I don't understand. Oh, hey, that's a Jabus. Put looting 5 on conjuring when trying to remove looting for the leaders. Oh, yeah, genius. This should be last phase. Yep. Ah! I was really hoping it wouldn't go through the wall, but it kind of did go through the wall. Dude, this song pretty good. Nope, not the, no. I don't want to be, there's machos in this lobby! I need the machos. There was a macho, singular. God damn it. Never gonna have Macho Bestiary done. Wait, is that a Macho? No. Macho! Yes, Macho Bestiary. It's pretty sick. /sh track sounds 150. /sh track particles 150. I should really check the clips that I made since I'm using a different type of clipping encoding to make sure that they're actually good and not the worst clip quality I've ever seen in my entire life. Because I'm realizing now that I could just be bad. Wow, that looks a lot better. Okay, now we're chilling. Clips will be fine. This way. Said it right as I sent the message. I'm pretty sure I sent it or said it a lot earlier than that, but that's okay. I can't see a fucking thing. That doesn't help. This is the inconvenient moment that this happens. French, indeed. I can't see a single fucking thing. I think this is mine. Should I play the game that I'm most likely addicted to and prep for when a streamer joins it because it's already in the works? Or should I play either a Minecraft mod or should I try playing old school RuneScape? I don't know. I'll give you the answer in a moment. Cool. To be less spoken, I'll play a Minecraft mod. Nice. It's the highest chance you can have for not consuming bait. It's like 60 right now. I don't know. I'm gonna cry, dude. And every L that I've typed in the last 2 minutes has just not been existent. Eddy Swap also works on Jerry mobs the same way. Ah, 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 ah! Pick a number. Sorry, hang on. No, Lotus is not May 19th. Maintenance is happening, and it specifically says it is not May 19th. Or, sorry, it says it's specifically not Lotus at all. It would not be Minister Perks, probably either, no. As I'm fairly certain they said Minister Perks will come out as one big update. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like that's something that I remember being said at some point. Whose fucking Jobus is this? God damn. On... No, it'll come out with the Minister stuff. 1 in 7,944, 6,352. The perk should get released with the Minister perk stuff. Where is my Spinosaurus? It's right there. The number? Did I say a number? Luna? Did I say a number?
I don't remember you saying anything.
Cool. Glad. Because I also do not remember that. Oh, that number. Never mind. I said 6,352. Sorry. I didn't understand. I thought you meant something in relation to what I was talking about. That makes a lot more sense. My bad. How much Sven 9 takes? For what? We're gonna have to be a bit more specific here. Okay. Bucko. Again, we stopped spawning the Jobuses. Get a shuriken on that if you want, maybe? Yeah, you got it. How much time to get Sven? I don't know. It's however long it takes for you to kill enough mobs or bosses. It's pretty much the only answer I can realistically give. Jump rope. Playing jump rope with Jobus is so fun. Hey, I got a fragment. Yeah. Excuse you, Magma Lord fragment. Go! Count, bitch! Thank you. For example, Magic Johnson's one of, like, you can do a lot for like Svens if you're able to one-tap them, but if you're asking about like Sven 9, likelihood is you're not going to one-tap them. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes to get 1 million XP, especially not considering I have zero context of what your setup looks like or how fast your boss times are, how fast your spawn times are. You're just going to kind of have to figure that out on your own based off of doing like an average test of like, I got this much XP in this much time. So, change of plans between 1 and 112. 110. But there's a lot that kind of goes into just like figuring out times, and I can't just give you a random time and hope that that is correct. Where the fuck? Down here. Just exploded. Just blew up. Ooh! Oh, wait, I can put that in my backpack now. Ah! Give me my Carmine die. Give me my Carmine die! Give me my Carmine die. Fuck. It did not give me a Carmine die. Double thunder, indeed. Man, I could have had a Carmine die, and the world would have been like, "Oh my goodness, too short to hit. You got a 4th die in your series, even though you've only gotten one that was actually during the wheel spin that you were doing. But that doesn't matter. Too short to hit. You did it." And I would have been like, "Oh my goodness, you're so right." Did you see the description of the mod pack you picked for me? No. I don't understand how I would see that. But it's okay. I hate this hotspot. Never mind, it's Secret Chance. I don't hate this hotspot. The other light. Oh. Fantasy RPG mod pack with magic and unique class and upgrade systems. Neoforge. That sounds like it's gonna have Ars Nouveau in it, and I do not like Ars Nouveau.
Having so much fun with it.
Ars Nouveau is honestly a pretty simple mod, all things considered. I just don't like it. I don't know why. Ars Nouveau is not a mod pack. It is a mod. It is a single mod. Random individual in the game chat. But, I mean, like, it can be pretty overpowered. It can be pretty strong. I know that, like, Luna, one of the things that, like, I kind of am interested in doing with our Nouveau is you can one-shot, or maybe not one-shot, but do a serious amount of damage to a Chaos Guardian with it. And, like, it's good. I just don't like it. Most of the magic-based mods, I've never been the biggest fan. Like, Occultism is not a mod that I ever liked. I don't remember what the mod is that required you to prick your fucking finger over and over again and basically blood sacrifice yourself for shit, but didn't like that mod. That was a while ago. That was something that we did in Sky Factory, though. I think it was called Blood Magic. Was the mod. That fucking mod pissed me off. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. The Blood Magic mod from, like, the old Sky Factory shit, old FTB Sky Factory mod pack, like FTB 3, great. Except I'm not sitting there regenning and spamming right-click just to prick my finger to fill this thing up with blood, and I could never, and I'm sure that that's probably just my incompetence as a child, could never figure out how to automate the blood part of it to be able to make larger altars and make better shit. Just not a thing. But, oh well. Modback you chose said it has advanced netherite. I do not know what advanced netherite is. Going to assume it takes netherite and makes it advanced. Or makes an upgrade to netherite, thus having an advanced thing. Okay, but you see, the problem with setting your spawn point is that's, like, not how that works. Like the enderite. I don't know what that is. I don't know who Suevo is. Speed Silver? I've watched a Speed Silver video in the last 5 years. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, Speed Silver got into, like, those big event-based videos, and I just didn't appreciate them. Another double thunder. Ah! I know he used to play Hypixel. I'm very aware. I played Hypixel when he played Hypixel. Doesn't mean that I watched his videos all that often. He was around, but he was never someone that I particularly was amazed about. Can I just say, though, I hate those style of videos. I know that you can do pretty good storytelling and stuff for that, but, like, the Sword 4000 or Speed Silver videos are just not for me. They might be fun events to participate in as, like, an actual participant, but to watch the video is not it. It's not ever been something amazing for me. I do think that a larger event style video that, like, would be fun but also really awkward is the Ish style videos, or, like, I don't remember There's a bunch of people that make them, but I think Ish is probably the most well-known one because of the most recent one that he made, right? So, I mean, I do know there's 2 other, like, big-time people in that specific genre of Minecraft videos, which, great. We need those. But I think that those are the most interesting to watch because it's sort of scripted towards the end. Like, they agree on an ending that'll be good. They don't let the same people come to the same power over and over again, and there's, like, a bunch of different storylines. They pick the best one that works for everything, and, like, people are all in on it and all working together, and it works really well. But it's just super fucking awkward to be in one of those events. If you are, like, wanting to do something and then people just start taking charge, like, oh, man. I met a couple people from the last one that he, like, ran, though. Gang, remember, this is my job, as I would like my last hit. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Why is he in a hole? Oh my god, I got a vial! Holy shit!
Send it alerts.
I've never gotten a vial before. That pissed me off because I thought that was a die drop. That's the same fucking animation. That's so stupid. Fuck you, game. How dare this game not provide me exactly what I wanted. Oh shit, it did count the vial. And the Magma Lord fragment. Wait, I'm being a dirty boy. Hang on. SH edit tractor. Tracker. Radioactive vial. -1. Magma Lord fragment. -1. Nopo, how dare your mod work that one time? For no fucking foreseeable reason.
I just wanted to spite you.
Well, I guess you were right about how much money I was making, maybe. Because according to the Ubix Cube, I have an hour left of fishing. And, I'm over 100 mil profit.
Go.
Can these diamond magma fish sell, please? Thank you. So, do I still have a whale bait buy order? I do. Drops a 100 million coin drop and doesn't care. It is not a 100 million coin drop. It is 70 mil. But also, I am happy. That's the first time I've ever dropped it. So I mean, like, I'm not mad, but that is the number I just said. How are we going to type in all chat? It's 72. That's what I just told them! Would have been die if your inventory wasn't full. Maybe. The amount of diamond trophy fish that I've seen drop today in this one lobby is fucking wild. Oh, in the bar! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Ow. That hurt. Num. 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 Num num. Num. Dude, this is basically how it was yesterday. I have basically another stream party for fishing. It's just not the same people in the slightest, though. It's just so great. We can all be fine and dandy friends. But the moment that any streamer ever suggests to become friends, everyone just leaves. So. Too short to get dye is rude, considering I've gotten 3 in the last 5 weeks. 4 weeks. I am good, Frozen. Hopefully you're having a good day. I go play other light and grind randomly. Fair, fair. I would get on all the mods 10 after this, but you know, 1, I have an assignment. 2, I gotta do Spider Slayer. Oh, Wiley, thank you for the raid, dog. How was your stream? I think you were mining gold, right? At least that's what I showed up to. Gold mining. Nice. Dr. Wiley went for dinner. I'm pretty sure he's right there, but yeah. How long until Derpy leaves? Probably until the next election. Did you drop file? I did. Actually, I just did. Yes. Right here. It's the first time I've ever dropped a vial, so, I mean, we're kind of doing good. Scam! Scam! I thought that was my bobber! I thought that was my bobber! Holy shit. I guess I'm not kicking this. Bye-bye, board. And kinda, yeah, round 3, except it's not gonna be a video, right? I'm just gonna do it off stream, but... How much HP is this at? 120... Yeah, 123. I don't want to get last hit. Excuse me, Ragnarok. Okay. I believe in you, Dino. I don't believe in you anymore, Dino! You know, that's a really inconvenient moment for you. Are you actually too short to hit? I mean, I'd hope so. That's my name, is it not? Only 4,000 tier 5 Terras. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't do it religiously. But I do like the Slayer a lot. It's a really fun Slayer. Yeah, I saw the message. I got one of those yesterday. I'm getting a lot of decent RNG today, I guess, with the Vial and the Diamond Magma or Diamond Trophy Fish being done. How long till garden video? Whenever I get strawberry or copper or that other one. Dung dye. Probably. I mean, copper is probably going to be a lot of... just rosing, though. Does YouTube register if you're lurking with a stream not on screen? No clue. I I have nowhere near as much information on YouTube streaming as I have on Twitch streaming, so. It's at 18K. Nice. I'm not going to make a video on Garden Feast. I don't make update coverage or, like, gameplay things, just mostly die grinds and fun, funky, like, ideas that I have on the side. I guess there will technically be a garden-ish video that is going to come out. I'm going to try and make it more so after my term is over. But it's pretty stupid. The premise is dumb. But I'm going to have fun with it. It's the mod you use to change enchant names. Chimera, Kahimure. It's just got any words. Leave it in the background in case it counts for the viewer count. I appreciate that. Whose is this? Not mine, right? What was the hardest die to drop? I haven't dropped any difficult dies. I mean, I guess technically the only one that's relatively quote-unquote difficult would be Dark Purple because you have to go to every fucking dark auction known to man. But all the other dies that I have are not actually difficult. Got a second Ichigo? Dang. I need to actually continue doing that. Ooh. Everyone collectively verbally assault that. Never mind. How dare you? I got a grand total of 0 dies yesterday. Is that impressive or what? Yeah, man. It's like me most days. Probably M7 die. Necron die was not that hard. I believe I got it during Aura, and I had my meter set to it for all of 1 day. Because that was like the day after I decided I'm just going to permanently set all of my meters till die. And like I metered a couple of items in M7 beforehand, right? So not every M7 that I've done went straight to that die, but like a couple of them have, and then it was like the day after I did probably 1 day's worth of runs. It might have been 40 runs, I think is what we did, and then I re-rolled them all, you know, like normal, and I got it. So, I mean, it wasn't horrible. Are you winning? I mean, maybe. What is the requirement to be winning? I have a decent amount of money. Fishing has made me a fuck ton of money in the collective 5 hours that I've done it so far. $80 more magma slug bestiary. 75 more magma slug bestiary. I can't read. Okay. One fish away from getting diamond trophy hunter. I was too. I had slugfish and I got that today. Speaking of, what did I get my slugfish at? I didn't actually look. 263. Yeah, so I did Diamond Trophy Hunter in a very good number. Pitied one fish. I didn't even pity the second mana ray. It's great. I'm scared. I got an email talking about my graduation. Hang on. Thank you for applying for fall 2026 graduation. What is a conferral date?
Oh?
Conferral date. A degree conferral date is the official administrative date a university formally awards a degree, marking the legal completion of all academic requirements. Oh! To view your application, visit the website for the school that you're going to. The university commencement ceremonies are held in this month. Please note that commencement and graduating are not the same thing. Cool. Great. Got my diamond slugfish at 46. That's awesome. I'm still so proud of my obfuscated 3. It made me so happy. It made me so happy. I got 5 diamond trophy fish in that day. That day was so good. That was such a fun day for me. That is my name. Hello, Lone Rummer. What is going on? I am Renowned Carrot. Okay. Are you in my lobby? Oh, you are in my lobby. I see. I understand. Oh, there you are. Bye-bye, Dino. Give me my last hit. For Rick, yeah. No die, but for Rick, yeah. I did not RSVP for the commencement before the day that they need to need the pronunciation of my name. However, I really hope that they don't need the pronunciation of my name. I'd be really sad if they manage to fail pronouncing my name. For the people in stream that don't know my name, sucks to be you. If you do know my name, don't say it. I'll kill you. Oh! But I didn't say guess. I said if you don't know it. Sucks to be you. Ariana Grande, that's me. Played Cat and Sam and Cat. I played that one bitch in that one Wizard of Oz movie, part 1 and part 2. I sang that one song about rings. Oh my god! Leave me alone! I'm complaining about the thunder, and yet I'm realizing those have the same drop chance for the die. But it beat me the fuck up. I don't want that hotspot. I think I'd rather die. I think I'd rather jump off of a cliff and bite the nearest curb. Oh! Double hook chance! Currently working for Diamond Stonefish. Fun. I started the Rift after 300 hours. I'm confused. I mean, that's how we all were. But the Rift honestly has probably one of the more linear, clear progression systems out of the entirety of Skyblock. So, I mean, it is confusing because it is not the same as actual Skyblock. Are you going to keep going for Carmine with Marina coming into office? I will tomorrow for 2 hours. Will probably be it. Excuse me, golden fish. Okay. Fucking thief. Fucking, he beelined for my hook. Stop. Stop. Stop! No! God damn it. Leave me alone! It's my hook. You can't have it. 3 diamonds today. Skeleton, pity, and soulfish, flyfish. Yeah. I pitied Vanille. Vanille is the most likely one for anyone to pity, though, simply because you just don't have charm. Speaking of charm. It needed to make its presence known. Okay. I wanted to hit that. Not for you to eat my thing. Oh, I killed someone else's slug. I was not upset about pitying Vanille. I think the only other one that I got close to pitying one. Hang on. Which one is it? Skeleton and Moldfin are the closest I got, which was 551 and 529. Everything else happened super early. Both Diamond Manta Rays happened in 500. The Obfuscated 3 happened in 14. Like, my trophy fishing experience was immaculate. I had nothing to be upset about. I can take the fucking thing off my Kudra pet! Don't call me hit. Don't. That's... No. You are... No. Hope this helps. Also, I don't do PVs because if you're going to ask for advice or anything, I'm just not the person. I'm not a very good advice giver because in a lot of positions in the game, I've not been in for years. And also, I'm wrong a lot. Like, more than the average person is. So it's not out of principle of I don't want to do them. It's out of principle of I don't want to tell you the completely wrong thing. You go to somebody, say, but this guy told me this, and then me, 1, look like a fucking moron because I am a moron. And then 2, you also just have the wrong information and feel a bit sad when someone is like, no, that's the wrong thing. There's a couple things where, like, I'm pretty locked in on what I know. Like Diana, for example, is something that I'm pretty confident in, like, my knowledge of. But there's a lot of things where just, like, if I were to even bother giving any sort of advice, unless it was to someone that I directly know as a friend, I'm afraid of telling them the entirely wrong thing. And, like, my knowledge doesn't really go past certain points. Like, if I was to tell you how to do early game fishing, I don't know. I've not early game fished for 2 years, I think, is when I was early game fishing. Because I got to fishing 40 in a month of this profile. Or not a month. Like, yeah, about a month of play time. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, but you see, this is the correct way to do it. No, I don't know that. I didn't do it that way. I did it an entirely different way. I'm just gonna give you a theoretical and then just be okay with that. That's not cool. I don't like when people do that. And I also don't like when people have absurdly high expectations for people that are learning. Like, some people will be like, well, you see, you should be better at this. How dare you not have this specific thing done in 2 instances? It's like, no, that's not cool. We don't do that here. So, it's most of the reason why I don't actually do PV or profile reviews is just because I will probably end up giving you the wrong information because I don't know everything about the game. I might be a high level, but the amount of information I've gotten from third-party sources from people that, I'm going to say specialize, but that feels really weird to say for a Hypixel Skyblock player, but specialize in that area, like, that's where I got my information from. If I'm going to send you anywhere or tell you anything, it'll be to go to that person for that specific thing, but I think it's funny. It's cool to get an opinion of someone I look up to. You should not look up to me. Let's get this straight. That is not a good idea. W for not LARPing. I like that answer. It's okay. I also like the answer because it makes me feel more realistic as a human being. There's a lot of, like, things that go out that I'm like, that just doesn't... I mean, it could be true. I don't know. But I still do and laugh a lot at your vids. It's okay. I also laugh a lot at my videos. I forget a lot of the shit that I say sometimes, and then I'm sending Lurks clips, laughing my ass off while sending them to him, being like, this is great. I love this. This is an amazing clip. Like Bill Bank Baggins from the Livid Die video. I don't know if anyone caught that, but we laughed at that for probably 10 minutes straight. And then I forgot about the joke entirely, heard the clip again, and just kept laughing. Ooh. Ooh. No! I just got here! I'm gonna kill myself. Twitch, I'm playing Hypixel Skyblock, and when I say I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna jump in the void. Hopefully that tracks. Hi now, die like pie. Thoughts on Atoll? I don't know. Didn't play it. My thoughts will come out when I play it, and thus it comes to main. Because I'm probably not putting it. I'm not playing it on alpha, most likely. Is it out on alpha? They said it was coming back out this week. At least they did on the alpha post. I'd hope so. Because, if not, then they're liars. Dirty, filthy liars. The lot of them. I don't know who them are. Probably the admins or whoever edited the forum post that said we're putting it back out next week for testing. But, you know. Oh. Hey, the hotspot's gone. Hey, a hotspot. According to Ubix Cube, 33 minutes left of fishing today. The fact that lava or hotspot fishing has been so profitable over these last 3 days has been wild. Opinion on One Piece? Me personally, I've watched it 5 times. I got 80 episodes in. And then I realized I had another 900 and, I think at that time, 40 to go. So I stopped. The Netflix, God damn it! Netflix live action is actually, I think that's really good. The Netflix live action has only gotten up to the point that I got in the anime, which is also pretty nice, where they introduce Crocodile, which is about as far as I got. I think it's really good. I think the anime's interesting. It's old, obviously, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. But if I'm gonna watch it at this point, I'm doing the One Piece thing instead of One Piece. That way, I don't. The filler is just a lot. The fact that I can cut out like a third of the episodes or something like that is insane. Hello, Idol. But I mean, I like it. I like the premise, and I definitely think that something that's interesting about the live action though, and it might just be because it's in English and I'm not watching it in the Japanese and they're people, and maybe I just have a response to real people better than I do to an animated character, but it really feels more emotionally correct a lot of the time. I don't it felt better than what I remember from the anime. But if I'm watching the anime again, I'm restarting from the beginning. Hello. That's cool. Top 3 Ghibli films. The Cat Returns. Arrietty. And probably Spirited Away for me. I think those are all Studio Ghibli. Mostly, those are like the first 3 that I had. I also own Ponyo, I think. But The Cat Returns is my top. Like, that is my favorite. It is a good show. Arrietty is a really good one. And then Spirited Away is just like, I think everyone probably knows about Spirited Away. Just really good. I never found the same enjoyment from Totoro that everyone else did. But you know, it is what it is. Actually, is it this one? This one might be number 3 instead of Spirited Away. Might be Howl's might take 3. Howl's Moving Castle. It's kind of a tie between them in my opinion. I like them both. Oh, I'm in the lava. I own I think the big reason why Cat Returns and Arrietty are like super big, those I own them. They were the first Studio Ghibli movies that I saw. Or is it Ghibli? I don't actually know how to I don't actually know how to pronounce it. But Arrietty and Spirited Away were the first movies that I had seen, except for Ponyo, I think. I could also be wrong. Maybe Ponyo's not even Studio Ponyo. It is. Okay. Ponyo was I didn't. It wasn't amazing. It's good, but I mean, like, Cat Returns, I think, really locked in my attention. Arrietty was really good, and also I watch them a lot because I own them. I have them on Blu-ray discs from the Blu-ray days rather than the constant like streaming services. Just good movies. Spirited Howls and Heron. I don't think I've seen Heron. I haven't. Ah! Stop, that hurts. Man, someone took my last hit. I'm so sad now. How dare you, whoever that was that took my last hit. You said 150, right? Luna?
What's up?
You said 150 was going to be the profit for today?
Yes.
If I get some decent drops, maybe I'm at 120. And according to profit per hour, I'm at 100 mil an hour, so... I mean, theoretically, that means I should be at 200 mil. But also, it's fully under the impression that I've only been fishing for an hour and 13 minutes, and that's just not true. You're getting the fabled 220 mil drop soon. Also, Nopo, question. I thought you said we weren't getting the lowest bin stuff back. If you're not here, well, then I just talked to fucking nobody. And that's really sad. When 2KMP? When I get 10 more. The right side wasn't updated because I got the the diamond trophy fish on my laptop. Did you drop Carmine? No. I got a vial. You were here, though. I just learned today your name was Too Short to Hit and not Too Hit Too Short.
What?
I can't tell if this is an admittance of you being severely dyslexic or not. But that sounds like that's what this is. I don't want that one. You know what? I'll take this one. Yeah, well, we probably shouldn't circumvent chat stuff. If you didn't say it initially, well, then I guess you didn't circumvent it. You just still did. But yeah, fair enough. Hi, Enigma. Dude, I should start beef with somebody. I should pick one of my friends and create fake streamer beef. And then big drama time mega coverage. Start beef with Firthgoo. Hey, I could just say that we're breaking up or something. We're not dating, but it would be funny. May I partake in this beef? You could propagate it. I gotta figure out who I want to start beef with first, though. Who I gotta make a $500,000 Minecraft 1v1 event for. I don't have $500,000, so I'm really gonna rely on the other person here. Hopefully they have that much money. And also really hoping I'm gonna win and not lose. In the words of Moist, can I put the beef in a taco and eat it? Insane. Woo! Hello, Thunder. That is not my last hit. I'm not gonna lie. I know what LARPing is. This is another one of those scenarios where I just do not like the fact that people started using it out of the initial context it was made for. It's so awkward. But it does apply technically correctly. It's so weird. Yeah, it is. At least I think it's cool for those people. I wouldn't do it, but like it's interesting. I know a couple of people that like in real life, a couple of friends. I think at least 2 of my friends participate. No. I'm not a Bilbo. Lurks is, because Lurks is Bill Bank Baggins. Get it right. Also, I did! Oh, Magma Slug be series maxed. English or Japanese dub for most anime. If it's something that I'm catching as it's coming out, I'll watch Japanese. And then I'll go back and watch dub. I like both. Can you do my homework? I want to sleep. No. Favorite English VA currently? That's a good question. I mean, I think just because he's kind of funny and has a decent social media presence, Alex Lee is pretty good. Matt Mercer is also pretty good because I watch Critical Role and shit like that. I watch things that he's in quite a bit. And then I know there's one other, but I can't remember. But I think it's one of the Tad C voice actors. Ah! Oh, we got a flashbook. Cool. Thoughts on regular show? The most I ever watched on it was when it was on Cartoon Network, still coming out episode by episode. And I would catch one episode like once every week. And, you know, a lot of them would also be the exact same episode over and over again. It's also how I've watched most of Supernatural, is watching it every so often whenever it comes on the television. Not that I don't really use cable anymore. I don't think my dad does either, except for to watch football, but... Sayu? Oh, Sayu's... Yeah, Alejandro Saab. He's pretty good. I don't watch his... streams. Not the biggest VTuber fan, but like there's a couple that are interesting. That I will watch. Some of them are friends, some of them are like actual like more well-known people, but that's about it. Do I like Back to the Future? Yeah. I own all 3 movies. Specifically, so this is actually interesting. At my grandmother's house, they had a VHS player for a while, and they had all 3 Back to the Future movies on VHS. And anytime me or my sisters would visit them, regardless of how long we were there, whether it was one day or if it was a week or a weekend or something, we would watch all 3 movies. And then at some point, they got rid of their VHS player, which I was thoroughly upset about because then we couldn't watch Back to the Future anymore. So I went out of my way to buy all 3 of them on Blu-ray, so that way we could continue that thing. The Back to the Future movies are, like, actually, I think, one of the greatest trilogies ever. Pretty good. First one's the best by far. And then I really don't like the future. The one where they go to the future and then back to the past, which I think is the second one. Good story. It's not. I think it's number 1, number 3, number 2, I think is the order. Unless I'm getting that order completely wrong. But I'm pretty sure the third one was the Wild West one, where they go double Back to the Future. Let me figure this out. Back to the Future 3. Yeah. I do appreciate that the actors stay the same in almost every case. Like, Biff is always Biff. I'd hope you'd like them if you watch them so many times. They're great, dude. Fairy Tail's also a good anime. 100-Year Quest. You're right. That has a very similar case with, like, regular show. My brother was really into Fairy Tail, and it's a show that I still need to actually watch myself. But anytime I would see him watching it in his room, I would walk in and just start watching. I'm glad that we both agree that 2 isn't the last of the 3 movies, but yeah, 100-Year Quest, Fairy Tail's really good. Natsu's my favorite, I think. Unless Gray is. I don't remember. Gray's the ice one. Natsu's the fire dragon guy. Yeah. Natsu's favorite. Go Natsu. But I need to actually watch it. And then, as much as I love Sword Art Online, I've really got to fucking, like, actually watch past Season 3. Season 1 was Sword Art Online, Alfheim. Season 2... Never mind. I gotta get past Season 2, Part 2. Because Season 2 of Sword Art Online is Gone Gale. Good part of the story. And then they get into this filler bullshit that I just do not... I've never been able to consistently watch through. I like Sword Art Online for the first 2 seasons, and that's about it. The first 2 halves of the first 2 seasons. And then the rest of it is just, like, interesting. I think that Sword Art Online should have a rewrite, though. It's one of those things where I wish that they will reanimate it and revoice act it and make the entire series just based off of the first game. And have several seasons just off the first game. I've heard good things about some of the more recent seasons, though. Speaking of which, for anybody in Twitch, you know that this is the opening to Sword Art Online. I've never seen Slime, no, but I have seen Frieren and Gachiakta. Good animes. Gachiakta was decent. It had budget, but the fight scenes basically were non-existent. Or non-existent. I mean, like, they would be there, but I think there were 2 total fight scenes that I got to truly see a decent fight. Holy shit, I got another flashbook. Luna, I might get the 150. I'm at 140 right now.
Let's go. Sorry for being so quiet. I have like almost no input on this since I have watched maybe two parts of what you guys were talking about, like the Studio Ghibli. Watched a bunch of that, and Sword Art Online. That is it.
Good
Everything
anime.
else, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Good anime. Sword Art Online is a good anime. It's my favorite.
I had to force myself through the was the Alfheim?
Alfheim Online was very much I have to choke my way through this because it's fucking dog shit. No, I agree. It's not good. The first half of Season 1 and the first half of Season 2 are realistically the best parts of the entire show, to my knowledge, because I can never get past the second half of Season 2. It's just not a fucking thing.
I had to force myself to that. I haven't seen the newer seasons.
Yeah, I've heard Alicization and, like, stuff like that. I've heard good things about. But it's getting to that part is a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you.
I will say, an anime that got overhyped and I think is completely just overhyped. What is the word that I'm thinking of? Not overhyped. Overrated. That's the word. Kaiju number 8 is a fucking rewrite. Season 1 was decent. Season 2 felt like I didn't fucking want to watch most of it. It was okay, but, like, I feel like we didn't do anything in Season 2. I know that there was at least 2 major developments that were really important. That's it! And it doesn't help that, like, it's also just super fucking similar to another really large anime. Not to point fingers, but, you know, humanity, big monster, kill big monster. Oh, look, big monster that's bigger and more intelligent than other big monster. Oh, you see this guy who's, like, not to be any sort of strict, but the only Asian person that's clearly Asian in the entire series who's really good with swords. Does that remind you of any character from any other animes? Is it not the most obvious, complete, like, copycat of Levi from Attack on Titan? I know that all of Kaiju number 8 takes place in Japan, so all of them are Asian, but that one fucking guy is just Levi, but not sulking in sadness. And also, all of the fucking Kaijus are just Titans. That's it! That's the anime. Solo Leveling's a good show. And manga. Manhwa. It's Korean. I knew that. That's the language that I study. But, like, it's so awkward. I like Solo Leveling because it's one of those animes and just pieces of fiction that's like, oh yeah, we have a really strong character, and he's just the strongest, and that's his thing. And I'm sure that maybe I would enjoy One Punch Man for the same thing. But I cannot be fucked to watch One Punch Man.
watched like 3 episodes of One Punch Man. It's just doesn't hit the same as Solo
Demon
Leveling,
Slayer
personally.
is the most overrated show. I think Demon Slayer is properly rated because everybody likes it for its animation quality, but if you were to seriously depict the story of Demon Slayer and then present it to me on a piece of paper written out, granted, I've not watched the show, but I think that I would be like, hey, I feel like I've watched this before in a different format. Or read this before in a different format. You know? It's a from what I've heard, very basic story. I don't care. He doesn't have to have development. There's interesting facts in the fact that Genu is a badass. And also fucking inept. I will also say, My Hero Academia, good for the first season. Second season through season 7, kind of just like, wow, hey, that's pretty decent. Season 8, fucking immaculate, dude. The start of My Hero Academia is really good. The middle of My Hero Academia is really just an anime. The final season of My Hero Academia is really, really good. I know that there's diehard fans of that anime that support it through all of it. Fair. Honestly, there's never been a point where I was watching the anime where I was like, eh. I mean, I just don't want to watch it. I mean, I wanted to watch it, but it's not like... I was not sitting there waiting for every episode to come out as it released. It wasn't that kind of anime. Except for Season 8. Season 8 really just, like, picked up all of the slack that I think it had. What is a topic that your friend can talk about? Skyblock? Being disabled? Not telling your friend that you have a serious heart condition? And then letting them invite you to a horror-based mod pack stream in which if your heart rate goes past a certain point, you fucking die.
I mean,
sound familiar?
Like everyone.
Yeah.
Sounds a little familiar. Yeah.
Me. Aren't you 4'3"? No, I'm 2'6". Get it right.
Let me be.
Luna kind of lives under a rock when it comes to anything social media. Or media. You know what she knows? Because I don't. Get her into Fry Red. Yeah, no, I got you. Luna, go watch Fry Red. Great anime. Real anime, by the way. Fry Red. I got a Magma Lord fragment. I did not track in my tracker earlier, but I did get another one. I'm at 149, so I think you might have been on the money, because I have 3 minutes left.
Let's go.
And there is 600k until I'm at 150 mil this session.
No, but what's the anime that you're...
Freeren. F-R-I-E-R-E-N. I also recommend it.
I did... Okay, I did start watching that. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Episode 6.
I think you're probably at a point. At the start of Freeren, I was fucking confused 90% of the time. By the time I got to like I think episode 5, I finally grasped what was going on, and the anime made a whole lot more sense. And it
wrong. I'm on episode 11.
Yeah, it became so much more like concise, and that I felt like I could follow what was going on. I assume you know Odin. Yeah, I was in a stream earlier. I'm pretty sure Wiley also rated me on Twitch a couple minutes ago. Yeah. We know of each other. We have spoken through text before. Never talked to each other in a call, but... He also gave me the Died Tracker mod before it was public. Dropped my hands in front of them a few months ago. Mm-hmm. That just happens. It's like how Axel dropped a Carmine die in front of me last time I did Carmine die. I'm trying so hard to get this up to 150 mil, just so it's exact. It's not happening. Oh, thunder. Give me a flashbook. Or a Carmine die. Fuck. Neither. Dude, at least I didn't have 10,000 viewers today. That's great. That's like development. It's becoming way too fucking common.
It really is.
Like, it's kind of a problem. We're trying. No. That's bad. The issue is that I was getting view botted. That's why I said at least. I got view botted so bad that a Twitch staff member stopped by the stream. Who is view botting me? I don't fucking know. Do you think I know the answer to that shit? It was 10,000. I'm not joking. Hang on. I'll show you the stream elements email from that stream. What's your usual views compared to what it was? Recently, I've been averaging 20 to 30.
Wow.
That day, after that stream, it was 10,247. And 5 new followers. You know, pretty great. Pretty awesome. Yeah, Luna, you were fucking correct. 151 mil. 150 mil, actually. It was Lord Jabus. Well, I mean, this was during the Livid Dime. But... yeah. Fishing level? Mine?
I was just being optimistic. You good?
No. My fishing level is a set of 2 numbers.
Oh.
Okay. Well, considering it has been 2 hours, according to my Ubix Cube, speaking of which, I'm going to go do my Ubix Cube again. I think I'm going to end my stream, and I'm going to go eat dinner, do my assignment, and then either farm or do spider. One of the two. Then restart stream? Nope. I'm not streaming again today. That's not how that happens. Should hit the A. Why? I don't have a reason to go to Dark Auction. Fun. You right. Okay, well, he's gone. He's not gone. I just can't go to him, probably. I have a feeling I was a little bit late. Also, Nopo was not here when I asked that question.
Oh. Just talking to the voices.
Yeah, I was just talking to fucking no one. She's not here. She is gone. Yeah, I didn't make it. Oh, well. All right. I don't want to listen to this song. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. That song. Okay. That works. So who are we gonna raid? Gotta figure that out. We have a couple of options. We could do Precision Snipes, who is fishing Galatea fish right now. Also still doing a subathon. Do Techno Santa, who is doing Golden Man and mining. Zerkit, who's doing a Kata 50 stream for M7. And the other option I'm going to give us is Danny Moe, who I think is leveling his Rose Dragon? Jesus Christ, Danny. So, if anyone cares, pick somebody. If not, I'm probably just going to raid Snipes again, and then we're also going to check his bank as the raid message again, because that's hilarious and fun and cool. Not mining? Well, I mean, you're not in the YouTube or Twitch stream, are you? You're in YouTube. Don't think it relates. All right, we're gonna raid Snipes. Bank Fisk Fillet Lover. That is our raid message, gang. Copy that. Get that ready. I will be fishing again tomorrow. Trying to think of when, but probably not very late. So, probably similar time to today. I will see you there. If you have not already, by the way, there's a Discord if you would like to join it. It's been there this whole time. I just don't usually advertise it. It's in the About Me of the YouTube. It's in the description of the YouTube stream, and it's in the About Me of the Twitch stream. So, you can find it there. But I'm going to head out. Like I said, I'm hungry.
Wow,
so,
food.
Bye. Bye-bye, YouTube stream.